Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Speaking English Talk channel.
My name is Anna, and my name is Jake.
In presence video language English.
Your cozy place to learn easy English through real-life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. And Anna, I have to tell you something. I almost canceled today's recording.
What? You? Mr. Let's do it. What happened?
I tried something new this morning. I had a little dramatic quitter moment.
Okay, I'm listening.
So my alarm rang at 6:30. I looked at it and said out loud, "Nope, I quit today."
Nice. Very powerful start.
Then I went to make coffee. The machine took too long. 2 seconds. I was like, "That's it. I quit coffee."
You quit coffee, liar.
I know. I took one sip and said, "Okay, I unquit coffee."
So you quit quitting coffee.
Exactly. Then my bus was a little late and my brain went, "Fine, I quit the bus. I'll just live at this bus stop now."
Jake, you are so dramatic in the morning.
I know. But on the way to the studio, I realized something. I don't actually quit. I just talk like I want to quit at every small problem.
And I think many of us do that. I quit, but we still keep going.
Exactly. And that's why today's episode is special. It's your morning motivation. Something soft you can listen to before you start your day, when your body's awake but your motivation is still in bed.
Maybe you're brushing your teeth, making breakfast, sitting on a bus or train, or still in bed with the curtains closed. If that's you, hi, we're here with you.
And maybe you feel a little tired already. Tired of work, tired of problems, tired of feeling like you're always behind. If you still pressed play, that is actually very strong.
Today, we don't want to shout, do more, work harder at you. We just want to walk next to you for a little bit, talk about not giving up on yourself, and help you take one small step instead of quitting at every corner.
And don't worry, this is a B1 level episode, so if you're intermediate, it's perfect for you.
Yes, B1 level, and if you're A2, you can still listen. If some parts feel difficult, it's okay. You can always listen again, and you will catch more the second time.
Your job is simple. Relax, listen, and let the English and the ideas move through you. You don't have to understand every word. You just have to stay with us.
Right. And if you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel,
and maybe share it with one friend who is learning English too.
Every like, every comment, every share really helps more learners find this podcast.
And we love reading your comments.
In fact, maybe you can already answer a simple question in the comments. Where are you listening from, and what part of the day is it for you? Morning, afternoon, late at night? And what are you doing while you listen?
And later in this episode, we'll also have a calm word tour.
In Word Tour, we'll take some powerful words and expressions from this topic and explain them in a simple way.
So you don't only hear the words, you really understand them, and you can start using them in your own life. But for now, just enjoy the story.
And if one sentence in this episode touches you or gives you a little push, you can share that in the comments too. And maybe you're also listening to this so you don't become like Jake every morning, deciding to quit at every small problem.
Hey, listen to Anna, not my morning brain, okay?
So, let's use this moment well. Take a breath. You're here. You're not done yet.
Yeah. Let's see how small positive habits can slowly change the way you feel.
All right, let's jump in.
So, Anna, when you hear the word success, what picture comes to your mind first?
If I'm honest, my first picture is a big stage, lights, people clapping, someone famous with a microphone.
Yeah, same here. Or a big house, a fancy car, big numbers in the bank account.
See? Many people think like that. Big and crazy, big job, big money, big life.
But the more people I meet, the more I feel this. Most of the time, success is very quiet.
Quiet?
Yeah, success is often just this simple thing. You don't stop. You keep going when it's boring, when it's slow, when nobody is clapping for you.
I really agree. I had a student once. She was not the fast student, not the star, but she was relentless.
Relentless. That means she didn't stop, right? She kept going again and again.
Yes, she sent me a small English voice note every single day for 30 days. Just 30 seconds. Sometimes she was tired, sometimes she had a bad day at work, but she still did it.
And how were the other students?
Some of them started very excited. Big messages like, "Teacher, I will do 1 hour every day." But after 1 week, their effort became half-hearted.
Half-hearted means you do something, but your heart is not really inside. You're not 100%, maybe 30%.
Exactly. They did it a little when they had time, when they felt like it.
And what happened after 30 days?
After 30 days, that relentless student sounded so different. Her voice was more confident, more relaxed. She still made mistakes, of course, but she was not scared of them.
I love that. So she didn't become a Hollywood movie star. She just became the person who didn't stop.
Yes, that was her success. And I think for our listeners, success can start like that too. Not big and crazy. Just, I don't stop like other people. I keep walking.
Maybe you listening right now, you already have that. If you are still listening, you didn't quit. You're here.
And we are proud of you for that.
Okay, so we say keep walking, but sometimes the road looks so long.
True. When you think of your big dream, new job, new country, good English, maybe a big exam, it looks like a huge mountain.
Yeah, you stand down there and look up and think, oh no, this is impossible.
Right? I remember when I started running, I wanted to run 5 kilometers. For some people, that's easy. For me, it was like 5,000 kilometers.
Same. I remember that feeling.
When I looked at the number 5 kilometers on the app, it was like a mountain. But my coach told me something very simple. He said, "Anna, this mountain is not one big rock. It's many small rocks."
Oh, I love that.
He said, "Today, you just run 5 minutes. Tomorrow, 7. Next week, 10. You don't have to jump from 0 to 5 kilometers in one day."
Yes, I think it's the same with English. You hear B2 level or C1 exam, and it feels like a huge wall.
Yeah, but that wall is not one thing. It's many small things. One new word, one short conversation, one podcast episode like this.
That student with the voice notes, her mountain was speaking without fear, but each voice note was one small rock.
Exactly. And she decided something very important. Her daily voice note was non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable means you don't talk about it, you don't change it, you don't cancel it, you just do it.
Like brushing your teeth. You don't wake up and say, should I brush my teeth today? Let's negotiate.
Let's make a meeting and talk about this. No, you just do it.
So, maybe somebody listening can choose one non-negotiable step. Just one.
Yes. For example, every day I read 1 page in English. Non-negotiable.
Or, every night before bed, I write 2 sentences about my day in English.
The mountain is big, but it's made of these small, non-negotiable steps.
And you don't have to climb the whole mountain today. You just have to take your step today.
Okay, so we have steps, but there's another big thing, and that is our attitude.
Yes, sometimes life is just not fair.
Oh, yeah. Boss is unfair, teacher is not helpful, family says, "Why are you wasting time with English?"
And sometimes bad things really happen. You lose a job, you get sick, people hurt you. That pain is real.
Right? In those moments, it's easy to say, "Poor me, everything is against me."
But when we talk like that, we often stand in the middle, on the fence.
On the fence means we're not really choosing something. We're not 100% victim, but we are also not 100% captain of our life. We're just stuck.
Right. We complain, we feel sad, we scroll, we hope something changes, but we don't move.
And there is one big question here. Do I say, "I can't because of them," or do I say, "Okay, this is hard, but what can I do now?"
Yes. Sometimes, if we're honest, we also self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage, that's when we hurt our own progress, right? We do something that is bad for us.
Yes. Like you say, I really want to speak better English, but then you watch 3 hours of social media every evening and never practice.
Or you say, "I will start on Monday every week," and Monday never comes. That's self-sabotage.
I did that with exercise. For 6 months, my plan file on my laptop was beautiful. Colors, boxes, times, but I never actually did the exercise.
So you had a relentless Excel sheet, but a very half-hearted body.
Yes, exactly.
But the truth is, life makes the road. There are difficult parts, easy parts, some holes, some beautiful views,
And we're the ones who choose where we stop walking.
and we choose if we are a victim or the captain.
Maybe not every moment, but in many small moments, we have more power than we think.
True, very true. Okay, Anna, let's talk about something nobody really likes: discomfort.
Yes, the fun part.
Our brain loves comfort. Sofa, phone, same food, same routine, same apps.
And comfort feels good. Let's be honest. A soft blanket and a show on Netflix feels amazing.
But your future you, stronger you, happier you, lives outside that comfort zone.
Right. When you speak English in front of people for the first time, it feels like an uphill battle.
An uphill battle means it feels very difficult, like walking up a very steep hill.
Your face gets hot, your heart beats fast, your brain says, say nothing, run away.
And going to the gym for the first time at 40 can feel like an uphill battle too. Everyone looks like a superhero, and you feel like a potato.
A cute potato.
A cute potato, yes, but still, you feel awkward.
Right. Starting something new at 30, 40, 50 often feels too late, but it's not. It just feels uncomfortable.
But we need a sentence inside our head. Uncomfortable now, stronger later.
And when that lazy, sad voice shows up and says, why try? Just stay here. Just scroll your phone.
Sometimes we have to say to ourselves, "Hey, snap out of it."
Snap out of it means stop this negative mood or thinking quickly. Like, okay, enough, change now.
Right. We're not saying never rest. Rest is important too, but don't let comfort always win.
Yeah, growth doesn't feel like a warm blanket. Growth feels like a cold shower. At first, it's like, no. But then you feel more awake, more alive.
Maybe right now, for some listeners, this episode is your small cold shower.
If it is, just know we're here with you. You're not alone in that feeling.
Right. There is one idea I really love. You can always begin again.
Yes, many people say, I failed before. That's it. This is who I am now. I'm lazy. I always quit.
Or, I stopped learning English for 2 years, so it's over. I lost my chance.
But that's not the truth. That's just an old story.
Yes, sometimes we get a wake-up call.
A wake-up call is a strong event that shows you, hey, you must change now.
For example, the doctor says, if you continue like this, your health will be in danger. That's a wake-up call.
Or your child asks you in English, can you help me with this homework? And you feel sad because you can't. That can also be a wake-up call.
A wake-up call hurts, but it can also be a gift. It tells you, now is the time to flip the script.
Flip the script means change the usual story, change the role you play in your life.
Right. Old script, I always quit. New script, I used to quit. But now I'm learning to finish things.
Old script, I hate English. New script, English is difficult, but I'm not running away this time.
Old script, I'm too old. New script, I bring experience. I start small, but I still start.
Your life is like a notebook. You can turn the page. You do not have to write the same story forever just because you started it.
And the beautiful part is, your new story can start with a very, very small first sentence.
Maybe that small first sentence is today's 10 minutes of English.
Or today's decision, I'm not done with myself yet.
Perfect. And that decision lives in something very important and very boring. Tiny daily choices.
Yes, the boring magic.
Right. Big change doesn't come from a big miracle. It comes from many small, boring decisions.
You drink 1 glass of water instead of soda. You read 1 page in English. You walk 5 minutes.
In the moment, it looks like nothing. Your brain says, why? It's so small.
But after 100 days, it's not small. It's huge.
The problem is, many of us fall into a rut.
Fall into a rut means you get stuck in the same boring, unhelpful routine.
Yeah, the work, phone, sleep rut.
Yes, wake up, work, come home, phone, sleep, repeat. And we think, one day I'll change, but one day never comes.
So we want to give our listeners one tiny, practical mission.
Right, something very small but real.
Here it is. Today, record a 20-second voice note in English about your day. Just 20 seconds.
Or, if you really don't like your voice, write 3 sentences about how you feel right now. Just 3.
You can keep it private, or you can send it to a friend, or post it somewhere. But do it.
And if your brain says it's too small, it doesn't matter, remember, mountains are made of tiny rocks.
And your future English is made of tiny, boring, beautiful actions.
And there's one more part of this. Silence.
Yes. Today, our minds are so noisy.
Phone, notifications, messages, videos, music, news. Our brain doesn't get quiet time.
But when you walk alone with no phone or sit in silence for 10 minutes, something interesting happens.
Your real voice comes back. Not Instagram's voice, not your boss's voice, not your parents' voice. Your own voice.
And that quiet voice sometimes asks hard questions.
Yeah, things like, if I continue like this for 5 years, will I be happy?
Or, why did I stop doing the things that made me feel alive?
Or what is one small change my future self will thank me for?
That voice is not always comfortable. Sometimes it makes you feel a little sad, but it is honest.
And that honest voice is your friend. It doesn't want to attack you. It wants to guide you.
So maybe, after this episode, you can go for a short walk with no phone, or sit by the window and just look outside for 10 minutes.
Let your thoughts come. Don't push them away. Just listen.
And then, maybe, make one small decision. I will keep walking. I will not stop at this point.
Right. Slow is okay. Tired is okay. Confused is okay.
But the only thing that really stops your story is stopping.
Right. You don't truly fail when you are slow.
You only fail when you stop walking.
And we really don't want you to stop in your English. So let's learn a few useful words from today's episode.
All right, my friend, time for word tour, our little vocabulary walk.
Yeah, we'll take a slow walk through some of the important words and phrases from today so they can stay in your English and in your heart. You can repeat after us if you want. First word, relentless.
When a person is relentless, they don't stop. They keep going again and again, even when it's hard.
For example, she was relentless with her English practice. Every morning, 20 minutes, no excuse.
Or the rain was relentless. It didn't stop all night.
You can repeat after us if you like. Relent-less.
Next one, half-hearted.
If you do something half-hearted, you don't give your full energy. You're not really into it.
For example, he made a half-hearted plan to study, and of course, he didn't follow it.
Or, I gave a half-hearted hello because I was so tired.
So half-hearted is like your body is there, but your heart is not.
Next word, non-negotiable.
If something is non-negotiable, it means you will not change it. It's a rule for you.
For example, sleeping at least 7 hours is non-negotiable for me.
Or her Sunday family lunch is non-negotiable. She never misses it.
You can repeat, non-negotiable.
Next phrase, on the fence.
When you are on the fence, it means you are not sure. You don't say yes or no, you're in the middle.
For example, I'm on the fence about changing my job. I don't know yet.
Or, he was on the fence about moving to another country.
So, on the fence equals still thinking, still deciding.
Next one sounds strong. Snap out of it.
When you tell someone to snap out of it, you mean stop this negative mood, wake up, come back.
For example, I was complaining all morning. My friend said, "Hey, snap out of it. Let's do something productive."
Or, you watched sad videos for 2 hours. Time to snap out of it.
It's a little strong, so we usually say it to close friends, not strangers.
Next, push through.
To push through means you continue doing something even when it's difficult or you want to stop.
For example, I was tired, but I pushed through and finished my homework.
Or, she pushed through the fear and gave her presentation in English.
So you feel the wall, but you still move your body through it.
Next word, burnout.
Burnout is a very deep tiredness, not just one day. You feel empty after too much stress, work, or pressure for a long time.
For example, after working late every night for months, he felt burnout. He couldn't focus.
Or if you never rest, you can get burnout even from studying.
So burnout is your mind and body saying, please, I need a break.
Next word, spiral.
Here, spiral means your thoughts or feelings go down and get worse and worse.
For example, I made one small mistake and then I started to spiral in my head. I'm stupid. I'm a failure.
Or, if I don't stop overthinking, I spiral into anxiety.
So, spiral is like falling in circles deeper and deeper into a bad mood.
Next phrase, turn a corner.
When you turn a corner, it means things start to get better after a hard time.
For example, the first months were very hard, but now my English is turning a corner.
Or, after many bad weeks, she finally felt she had turned a corner with her health.
It's like walking on a dark street, and then you turn a corner and see more light.
Last one, show up.
To show up means you arrive, you are present, you come and do the thing you said you would do.
For example, you showed up today and pressed play on this podcast. That's already a win.
Or, he shows up for his friend. When they need him, he is there.
Sometimes show up is not just physical. It means you come with your heart, your attention, your effort.
And today, you showed up for your English. We're really proud of you.
Really, even if you're just sitting there in your pajamas, half awake, you still pressed play. That means you didn't give up on yourself today.
Yeah, you could scroll, but you're here with us instead. That says a lot about you.
Right. And before we go, tell us in the comments, where are you listening from and what time of day is it for you? Morning, afternoon, late at night? We love picturing your little corner of the world.
Yeah, maybe you're making coffee, maybe you're on the bus, maybe you're already at work. Share it with us. We really do read your comments.
And remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep walking. Even small steps count.
So if this episode helped you feel a bit calmer or more motivated for the day, you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share it with one friend who also needs a gentle push this morning.
You can also listen to this again tomorrow morning if you want a little start your day routine with us.
Exactly. We're really proud of you for staying with us till the end.
This is Anna.
And this is Jake.
And you've been listening to the English Leap podcast. Bye.